Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Dark Souls 2. And praise the sun. Where's the sun? Where's it? Praise the sun. Hello, get out of my way, pyromancer person. Praise the sun. Yay. Anyway. Okay, so for those of you who joined us last time, you will recall that I got soundly shut down at the Iron Keep by a boss whose name escapes me at the moment. But we're gonna get back to that, because I feel pretty confident I can beat that boss if I play well. But there are a lot of things that I have been kind of missing as I've gone. I'm sure you all are painfully aware. I think this is gonna be an episode of going back to handle some of those things. Yep, it's a homework episode. But those are important. And I have quite a little list. I wrote down a little list. I've got it right next to me of things that need do. And we're gonna do them. First thing that need do. We're coming back here. We are going up to a crow nest. And we are dropping off quite a number of items. Hello. Who wants some items?
Give us food. Yes, you. Give us Silky.
I thought so. All right, well. Let us start with this small, smooth, and silky stone. Leave. Let's start with one. I don't know if it accepts multiple items left.
Yeah. So nice. So smooth. Yeah. Silky smooth.
Nice. All right, now to just do that a few more times. Give me a second.
You. Give us smooth. Yes, you. Give us Silky.
It's gonna take a while. All right, I got a human effigy, a couple of cracked eye orbs of different colors. I think a bolt stone as well. Not bad. All right, so here's just a smooth and silky stone. What happens if I leave that here?
Yeah. Yay.
Raw stone. All right, I'll take it.
Give us. Yes.
So now, I have 3 petrified somethings. I'm not gonna leave them the soul vessel. I need that for other stuff. Demon's Great Hammer. Sweet.
You. Yes.
Boy, they give some pretty nice stuff for these.
You. Give us. Yes.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to... Petrified Dragon Bone. Huh. Have I gotten one of those before? It sounds familiar, but I can't recall. Well, Demon's Great Hammer. Let's at least look at that. Great hammer made of unknown materials, perhaps stone or even wood. The origins of its name are unclear. Its tremendous weight suggests that it was never intended for humans. Perhaps it was an offering to the demons that appear in legend.
You. Give
Could be. I'm looking at stuff, man. Shush.
Give us Silky.
Wait your turn. Where's this demon bone thing? Maybe it's a crafting item. Oh, okay, yes it is. And I have gotten some of those before, so great. It's a good item. All right, last one. What do we get? Another one. Fantastic.
Yes, you.
That was beneficial. All right, that's one thing checked off the list. Yeah, this wall. You know, I keep thinking something's gonna happen here, but nothing ever does. How do people die here? How... They say secret, they say boulder, but... I don't know, man. Anyway, next thing. All right. I have returned to the Cathedral in Blue. because I am told that a certain sentinel fellow here, who wouldn't talk to me before, will talk to me now because I have helped out some random person in multiplayer. So let's see.
Transient being,
Yes?
you have obtained proof you are worthy of joining our order.
Oh, thank you.
You may call yourself one of us, and are free to plant your roots in this garden of the gods.
How nice.
Be proud. I, Targray, do proclaim from this day you are a Knight of the Blue. Rejoice and bask in your new honor.
I do, but this is awkward. I'm kind of doing this whole sun thing. So,
Do my ears deceive me?
sorry man, they offered first.
Who would refuse such magnificence? Gods have mercy on this half-wit. He knows not what he speaks.
Hey man, the sun people gave me a ring. The sun people liked it, and they literally put a ring on it. So, checkmate. Anyway. Alright, we have returned to No Man's Wharf. Because we got a couple of things I gotta take care of here. Starting with you. First of all, I believe there is an NPC who I might now have stats enough to converse with. Hello, sir.
I sense power.
Barely any, but yes.
Very well. From this day, you shall be my new pupil.
Presumptuous, but okay.
I am Carillion. Carillion of the Fold. Surely you've heard the name.
Surely.
Now, do not be afraid. Let us explore the limits of sorcery.
I think you will be pleasantly surprised to find that my limits are very easy to find. Oh cool, he can reinforce the pyromancy flame though. That's nice. I mean, I can't, because I don't have the fire seed for it, but good to have another person who I can talk to for that. What else do you sell? A sorcerer's staff, which I don't really need. Spell quartz ring. A ring bestowed upon students of a certain standard at the Melfian Magic Academy. Its soul-based quartz increases magic defense. Pyromancer Glocken crafts these replicas, much to the dismay of the conservative Old Guard faculty. And the clear bluestone ring. A ring that belonged to Fiorenza, the only truly moneyed merchant in Volgan. Shortens spellcasting time. Fiorenza used his riches to buy up trinkets of luxury and rare collectibles, but was ruined after years of excessive debauchery. Fiorenza's not the name of the merchant in our town, is he? That would fit. Herbs, spices, and many spells. Any of these descriptions interesting? Soul Spear Barrage fires a flurry of soul spears, inflicts high damage when multiple spears hit. A reworking of an ancient spell concocted at the Melfian Magic Academy. A simple idea, but potentially highly effective, when used properly, of course. Magic Weapon. Sorcery that imbues weapon and other hand with magic. Adds magic damage to the types of damage the weapon already inflicts. Wielding a sword and casting a sorcery are two different things, and some members of the Melfian Magic Academy view these varieties of spells as impure. Yearn creates a warm, soul-like orb that serves as a decoy and lures foes toward itself. People regret loss and yearn for what they do not have. Perhaps the name of this sorcery harkens to this irony. Let's talk to this fellow.
The forces of magic and souls lie dormant in this land. It is a fitting place to hone my sorceries. I suspect that I may even conjure up new spells here. Sorcery is yet a mystery, even to me. Let us mature together, young pupil.
I feel more mature already.
Use scrolls to unleash the power of sorceries. But the power of each scroll is reliant on that of its owner. The untrained cannot wield a scroll to its proper potential. Never forget, young pupil, there are no shortcuts to mastery. The forces of magic and soul.
Okay.
I suspect sorcerer.
I'm guessing I will find you back in Majula next time I'm there. Which is good. Fantastic.
Young pupil, May we meet again in my jeweler.
Fantastic. All right. Well, good. All right, where to head next? Ah, yes, that's right. The next task. So somewhere around here, I believe, someone in the comments mentioned it. In this room with all the pots, there was something hidden. Let's see if I can break all the stuff without getting super poisoned here. I think this is the room they were talking about. Breaking all the stuff. Breaking all the stuff. That looks suspicious. Try, destroy, and then quite something ahead. Ah, I think I may have found it. Ha-ha! Oh, I did, and crystal lizard as well. Oh, this is quite a discovery. Titanite. Souls. More souls. Fine work, skeleton. Good job. You have guarded this treasure chest well. Your duty is done. What you got? Royal Soldier's Ring, eh? What pray to— oh, and another thing. Ah, life gems and souls. Cool. What is the Royal Soldier's Ring? I do wonder. A ring bearing a soldier's seal increases the load that can be carried. Ooh, that would be useful. These rings were granted to warriors who distinguished themselves in the service of King Vendrick. The king favored simple warriors who staked their every battle on strength alone. Well, cool. I wonder if I can use this and get my shield back. Let's replace the Chloranthy ring and cross our fingers. Yes, we can do it. Hooray! Now, which shield to use? Drang Lake shield looks pretty good. Royal Kite shield, also pretty good. Blossom Kite shield, not so good on the physical reduction, but great for using with this big two-handed sword. Let's start with the Royal Kite shield, and I might switch it back to the Blossom Kite shield if I'm feeling like there's not enough stamina going around. Yes, this feels good. Feels good to have a shield again. I may be able to switch up the headgear too. I wonder, so we're wearing all Alva stuff right now, and I do like the Alva stuff. I wonder if I can wear something heavier though, if I can afford to. Can I manage the Drang Lake gauntlets? I can, great. Well, let's equip those. That takes us right up to just about the limit. It gets us a good bit more defense, and we got a shield and everything. This ring was a great find. Thank you, commenters. Excellent tip, that one. All right. Next thing. All right, we return to the Huntsman's Copse because I believe there is at least one thing I need to do here, maybe two. Ah, yes, this was the first thing. There's this character I spoke to who didn't have a lot to say to me then, but I think it might have been because of my abysmal intelligence and faith stats. Maybe now that I've got them both up to 8, maybe he'll talk to me.
The dark stirs. I see it. The dark is sparked within you.
Sure, if you say so.
My name is Falcon.
Hello.
I will trade with you. What do you need?
What do you have? Chaos Rapier, Rapier of Darkness and Chaos. Once a brilliant young sorcerer cast away his earthly desires, devoting himself entirely to the dark that bewitched him. Nebulous, inky, and serene, the dark holds an allure matched only by the fear it strikes in men's hearts. Could it be nature holding a mirror to mankind? Archdrake Staff, staff of the members of the Archdrake sect of Lindelt. A catalyst for sorceries and hexes. In Lindelt, known for its clerics and their miracles, sorcery is believed to be a profane practice. But as with anything, such beliefs are part faith and part front, and this staff was born of that hypocrisy. That's some nice flavor text right there. Archdrake Chime, sacred chime used by members of the Archdrake sect of Lindelt, a catalyst for miracles and hexes. The land of Lindelt is governed by stringent laws, and those who dare defy them are punished without mercy. It's often the sinful who seek piety, spurred only by a selfish desire for salvation. Okay, and the Chaos Shield description's about the same as the rapier, so neat. Wonder who these belonged to originally. Ring of Life Protection. Wait a minute, that sounds very familiar. A divine ring that watches over one's life, created by the students of Ivory Rones, Sage of Lindelt. Rones? Ivory Rones? Rones? I don't know which. Its great protective power will protect you from any loss upon death, but after its power is spent, the ring will break. Ah, so that's the one. That's the ring. The ring we mentioned in our Dark Souls 2 episode. Although, I feel like I've seen some of you say in comments that now that ring costs a lot more to repair, so it's not the semi-easy mode option it used to be. I will probably still buy one once I've got the souls for it. And hexes, many hexes. Magic Barrier. A barrier encasing the body in a magic barrier increases resistance to magic, lightning, fire, and dark. The miracle is said to shield its caster with the Rock's armor. Ah, and was common amongst the wizard's Knight of Mira. The Rock's armor indeed. Good ol' Havel. Dark Orb, a hex modified from an old sorcery by Gilia, the father of hexing. Fires a heavy orb of darkness. Dark Weapon. Felkin the Outcast applied his art to transform magic weapon into a hex, adds dark damage to the types of damage the weapon already inflicts. Those who choose the path of dark are admonished by all manner of sorcerers, but this does not stop the curious from being drawn to this strangely alluring craft. Resonant Flesh, a hex developed independently by Outcast Felkin, transforms a certain number of souls into HP over a period of time. Something gained, something lost. Very interesting. Resonant Weapon, a hex developed independently by Outcast Felkin, transforms a certain number of souls into attack power over a period of time. Those are mechanically quite cool. Well, neat. Let's talk to this guy.
This land lies closest to the dark. That is why I came here. This kingdom collapsed long ago. All that are left are either undead or hollow. Save a few misfits like myself. I went to a great school in the south, but neither sorcery nor pyromancy appealed. I learned nothing. Nothing at all. It was there that I happened upon the dark. It drew me in, the nebulous dark. Soon I was drawn to this land where dark runs deeper than anywhere else.
His voice sounds very familiar. I'm guessing one of the cast from Dark Souls 1, and I just haven't placed it yet.
Hexes originated here in ancient times. They were once a form of sorcery, but the practice was lost, then later rediscovered. Those devoted to hexes are a lonely lot, but nevertheless they give their life to their art. Such is the fate of we practitioners of dark. What drew me to the dark? I do not know. Hexes are more than mere tools to me. I feel affinity and warmth, something universal, nostalgia even. Those who discover dark realize this, and they never come back.
Very interesting. I love the way they're tying hexes into the whole light-dark dichotomy that is just so core to Dark Souls lore. That's a really it's a really neat bit of world building. All right.
No matter, the time will come.
Well, I hope to meet you back in Majula. But if you decide to stay here, that's fine. I mean, we're pretty close to a bonfire here. Anyway, next task. I got something else to do out here. All right, further into Huntsman's Copse. There are items that have been missed, including that one. I may or may not go for it, but It sounded like there were some fairly significant... hey, come back here. Come back here. Thank you. It sounded like there were some fairly significant things I missed out here in the woods. Especially with those, especially with the little huts that I couldn't figure out how to get into. I mean, one of them had a bonfire inside. One of them had, I think, an NPC? Whatever the case. I should try to find a way to get in there. This may be a long episode. Just to, fair warning. There's a lot to do. Ooh, full moon sickle. Cool. Got his weapon. Probably worth reading that description later. Alright, so let's start looking around here. We got this one with not a whole lot going on inside. Ah, hello. Forgot you were here. My bad. Okay, so here I think is one of the ones no wait, I did get inside this one, I think. Yeah, I did. And there was a switch, and I flipped it, and it did something that I forget that probably allowed me to progress further. Hello. I like this sword. I don't know if I've made that clear yet, but I like this sword. It's a good time. I like the mace too, and I am looking forward to trying out some more weapons later. Once, greater quantities of Titanite are readily available. But I am digging this. So, okay, how to... Alright, so I could get in this one. That makes sense. There was another one. Was it down here? Where is the other... There's that one, but... Oh, maybe I can just get into it. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't see this before. Just never happened to walk this close to this ledge, I guess. Awesome. And in we go. Ah! Hello. Yeeks. Eesh. Come on, hit him. There you go. Poison moss, green blossom. Hurrah for item. We'll just see about that. Sublime bone dust. Nice. What does that do? I forget. It does something really useful, and I'm blanking out on what it does. Does it power up my Estus flask? Is that what it does? It's been a while since I got one. I'm sorry for blanking out on something that is, I think, fairly important. Burn in bonfire to upgrade Estus flask. That's what it was. Yes. That is great. It's a great find. As is Soul Spear. I mean, it would be if I was using magic. Labyrinth ahead, in short. Right. Okay. Huh. Very brief little labyrinth, but still, cool. Alright. Need to keep going, though, because I believe there might even be an NPC out here. If I understood you folks correctly. Maybe not in this direction, though. It might be higher up. But yeah, I think there might be an NPC around somewhere that I need to converse with. Let's see if we can find that NPC. Alright, so right here we got a bonfire that can't get to because it's locked. Let's check this direction. I think we've been in here. I believe this is where all the skeletons were. And the curse pot thing. Hey, watch it. So, okay. Let's explore a bit. I saw a branching path over this way. It may be a direction I've already actually explored, but let's check it out. Hello. Have I been up here? I don't think I have. Or is this where the bridge led? That might be the case. Hey, flame butterfly. Neat. I think this is where the bridge led. Hello. Except it lets me sneak up on all the bandits, which is nice. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna find this character. Oh, what's up here? Have I gone up here? Dark spirit, huh? Okay. And there it is. Merciless Rowena. Where is she? And just how merciless is she? She looks pretty merciless. Some intense headgear going on. Did she just try to counter me? Yikes. Down you go. Priestess gloves, cool. That'll be an item description to read later. But I'm clearly going a way I had not gone before, so that's good. Oop, butterfly. Butterfly. Eat arrow. Okay. Yes, bug up, indeed. Undead lockaway key, that might get me into the little hovel. Let us backtrack and see. All right, moment of truth. Does the key work? Yes. In we go, and here's a bonfire. All right. Oh, and a person. Hello, you must be our NPC. Well, this is great. This has been productive. How you doing? You've got good company. Care to introduce us?
Who are you? I thought you were that bastard for a moment.
Be more specific.
You've set me free. Now I can find him. The cheeky prick. He won't know what hit him.
Which bastard specifically are you talking about?
I am Creighton of Mirror.
Hello.
I travel from land to land to hone my blade. I've heard this land was full of danger. I thought it would suit me perfectly. I joined forces with a man on the way, but he was no more than a backstabbing knave. He took the first chance he had to try and off me.
Patches, huh?
I decided to set a trap for him here. But then I got trapped myself. I can't believe that I was so dense. Thank the stars that you came along.
Happy to help.
You be careful of him. Pate,
Oh,
I think he said.
Pate, huh?
He wears this rather unusual ring. You know it when you see it. I've seen this type before. He kills entirely for the pleasure of it.
The plot thickens.
I'm sure I won't be his last victim. The man's better off dead. I tell ya. He's a slick talker, so don't let him fool ya.
Very interesting.
Pate, the man with a strange ring. Watch out for the slimy rat. And don't you believe a word he says. I'll find the common foot bad and put an end to his roguery.
Well, good luck. And thanks for the gesture.
Pate,
Okay,
I'll find it.
out of dialogue. Nice to meet you. Well, as long as we're here, let's burn Sublime Bone Dust. Oh, I need to do this in Majula to get the HP, to increase HP restored with each flask. So not here. Okay. Well, let's go to Majula and do that real quick. Before I forget, because I will forget. Okay, burn, Sublime Bone Dust. Yes. Nice helmet. Yay, Estus Flask is stronger. Huzzah! Well, alright, on to the next thing. Alright, I have returned to Harvest Valley. Dangerous place that it is. Because I'm under the impression that there are some items here that I missed in my haste, which does sound like me. Get out of here, skeleton. Get out of here, skeleton. For example, maybe there's some down here. Might not be, but you never know. Oh, dang, there is. A chest. Very poisony chest. A fire seed and a divine blessing. See, yeah, that was worth coming back here for by itself. Don't suppose Gavlan is here anymore. Nah, that's all right. Good to have the fire seed, though. Let's look around some more. One more try. One more try. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Almost got it. Come back here. Come back here. Where are you? Oh, it got away again. Oh, the darn thing. And poison again. I wonder if there are any others of these that I should check for stuff. And I guess I should. I guess I should check everything. Like, what's down here? Let's not do that until we've healed up, maybe. Yeah, that's better. Can't see, can't see, can't see, can't see. Oh, there's a skeleton. I thought I was... Yeah, there was a skeleton. Use a life gem. Counteract the poison. Can't see, can't see, can't see, can't see, can't see what I'm doing or where I'm going. Oof, boy. I'm gonna get super lost in here. Climb. Ah, nuts, I just ended up back here. That wasn't super helpful. Well, let's head back. If there are other key locations here that have, like, really important items that I've not yet, grabbed for myself, do let me know. Because I feel like I've checked all the options available to me, but they did hide a good number of, items and chests around here in places that I missed my first time around, so it is entirely possible that I am missing out on something again without being aware. But there was one other thing I needed to do here, at least. Eesh, watch out. Watch out. Ah, I'm getting poisoned. More poison than I want to be. Thought I saw a little nook down here. I did. Nice. An item. And another stairway. Cool. All right. Repair powder. I'll take it. And what have we here? Hey! Pharos Lockstone door. And, oh, hey! And someone else. You are the person that I was here needing to see. Well, let's start with you.
Still on the road, are you?
Yep.
Sorry to have burdened you so. This is for you, by way of an apology.
I mean, you didn't really do anything wrong, but thank you.
I found my thoughts clouds growing hazy.
That's not good.
My memories are fading, oldest first. The curse is doing its work upon me. I am frightened. Terribly so. If everything should fade, what will be left of me? I had an older brother. We learned to fence together. He became the most decorated swordsman in all of Mirror. I never even compared to him. In fact, I never beat him. Not once. But then, one day, he was gone. Lost without a trace. Now I'm certain that he was taken by the curse.
Quite a lot of story here. I wonder who her brother is.
If only someone would hear my tale.
I'm listening.
My brother must have come here, too. Soon I may forget even about him. If only someone would hear
Okay.
my brother. Soon I may...
It was good to see you anyway. And I think... Let me try this, this wall here. Yeah, nothing seems to be happening. Well, let's go ahead and use this. Why not? See what happens. Yes, there you go. Nice. And it gets us an item, which I will take. Poison Bite Ring and Soul of a Proud Knight. Awesome. Well, this has been a very productive little episode. I do have one other thing that I want to do, but this has been going on a long time, so I will just take care of that at the beginning of next episode, and then we will get back to moving through the Iron Keep. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time!